LaTanya, describe your ideal man. Cards on the table.
I want a nice guy who doesn't rip around the streets. I want someone who's loving, caring, has a great sense of humor. I love to laugh, and not saying you got to be a comedian, but if you can't make me laugh, unfortunately, I haven't met anyone who draws me to them and they have no sense of humor.
And I think it's important we make each other laugh. I think laughter on both ends is very healthy, and also it's very therapeutic.
But that wasn't the question. The question was my ideal man.
Ideal.
Well, you got to have a work ethic. You can't be a lazy person. Because I'm not. I need someone on the same page with me. I'm not knocking anyone else. If a man chooses to be that way, but I'm speaking of who I am going to.
You just don't want to lose her.
Yes,
that's a harsh word. That's a harsh.
It is a harsh word.
So what are you all's point of view as women on dating and marriage? Do you feel like, to me, women want more out of a relationship than men.
Wow, that's
an interesting
comment. What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of, most guys, they want to date, but they don't want anything serious.
And see, that's why I don't want to date. I want a courtship.
Oh.
I want a totally different mindset.
I want
someone that's really giving some thought to. I don't want to be a passing fancy.
Exactly. Or
getting
roll
to
in
know
the hay
someone.
or anything else.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's no.
No hay starts here. I want someone that brings a sense of old-fashioned values with today's times.
That's right. I'm with you on that, Renee.
I want a gentleman.
Sure.
I want him to appreciate the fact that I'm independent.
Oh, he's out there.
That won't change.
Right.
I want...
and that's a good point, Renee. He has to be able to handle an independent woman because that we are.
Yeah. A thinker, because we do have brains. So yeah.
She thinks more than both of us. Yeah.
No. The analyzer.
No.
Yeah.
I would say the energizer, but that's taken. So yeah, a courtship. I want someone who's thinking totally different than today's passing fancy or catchphrase.
Right.
Some
dating is not
values.
enough.
Right. Dating is not looking
dating
today.
Is not
right.
enough.
We're looking for something more.
And people today, they don't date. They see someone they like, they get fixated, and then they get married.
Yeah.
Somebody that's really trying to get to know me. Really trying to see if we're a good fit.
Right.
Yeah.
That's going to try to put some time in it for the right reasons.
Right.
Right.
As myself.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Frank, what's your ideal woman?
Yeah, you haven't given us that.
You talked about the trust factor. We know that.
Okay, we got your biggest hang up.
Right.
Now
biggest hang up.
Stuff.
Right.
Get to the good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Get to the good stuff.
Okay, Frank.
I'm looking for someone, like you said, who is independent. That's really.
Now, can you really handle it? I mean, let's get it on the table.
I love independent women.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who can, just be themselves and have a sense of humor, and someone who's definitely working.
He said definitely working.
And I think it's important work not only physically go to work, but work on yourself from the inside out.
Absolutely.
It's all a work in progress.
It's all a work in progress, right? Because we all have things to work on.
Sure.
But someone who works, because once again, idle time, as we've seen through other people.
The devil's workshop.
It's dangerous.
It's
dangerous.
Because when you have time to think about much of nothing all day,
you get into something.
You get into something. I want someone who wants more out of life.
Okay.
When you say more, give us 2 examples of what more is for you. When on your list of things that you want more out of life, give us 2. Let's see if she can handle it. What?
More money.
Yay!
More money. And we don't care about what they say. More money, more problems. Yeah, give me the money.
Right. I know that's right. We can handle the problem.
It's only problematic if you were a problem before the money.
Right.
So we've been on the other end.
We've been on the other end.
Believe me, that's a problem.
That's a problem.
Exactly.
So again, whatever woman I would marry, they would definitely. They got to get the approval. They got to get 2 approvals.
Notice the twist.
And she's gonna have to. She's gonna have to be special to pull Frank away from us.
Right.
Yeah.
And there really isn't any pulling. We'll gladly open the door.
Yeah.
And welcome her in.
She'll have to be able to blend in.
She has to fit in. And that goes with
because
us
we're
too.
so tight knit.
Yeah. We are. It's funny you say that. An old childhood friend of ours that we got together with a couple years ago. I remember him saying, there was a guy trying to talk to me, and he said, you know, man, when you marry her, you marry the family. And I was like,
let me do it again.
thumbs up.
Do it again.
Because he knows us well.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
really close with his family.
Right.
And again, that's what we do.
That's what we
And
do.
isn't
how
it
we
really
are.
what life should be about, is getting back
Getting
to the family?
That's
Yes.
right. Getting back
And that's
to
part of why our
family.
show has come about, is really to reinforce and
Sure.
reemphasize we're not perfect, but we
No.
know you can't pick your family.
You cannot.
And the fact that we have learned and grown to the point where
Yes.
we have learned to be reflective.
Yes.
That's
To
right.
see where we fall short and try to
Right.
work on us. Again, if Michael Jackson was right, if everyone got in the mirror,
Right.
the world would be a better place.
Right.
Definitely. a
We're
better
on that
place.
journey
Yes.
down the
Yes.
hallway.
Down
Down the hallway.
Down the
Yes,
hallway.
down the hallway.
Moving up the hallway, in the hallway,
Through the hallway.
through the hallway.
Through the
There we go.
hallway.
That's it.
Through the hallway.
Through the hallway.
And on that note,
We thank you.
no, because we're not done.
We're not done, right.
We got a segment 2
We have
for you,
segments.
so don't move.
Don't
We'll
go
be
away.
right back.
We'll be right
After this
back.
break.
Okay.